Hello, my name is Sarah Cannon, and I'm the Senior Director in North America Communications at Nike and also the Chair of the Physical Activity Committee. Before we get into the committee update, I want to thank the WFSGI board and the entire Physical Activity Committee for their support after the last year. And I would also like to offer a very special thank you to my vice chairs, Kathleen Tully, Lars Viscom, and Natalie Colomb, and of course, Emma Mason, for the ongoing commitment to drive physical activity against all odds. None of this work would happen without the four of you. Now, our update. As you all have seen, global physical activity levels were not great before the pandemic, and the pandemic response measures have not improved the situation. However, as countries went into lockdown, the need for physical activity as a release, as a way to boost mental health, as a way for kids who've been cooped up inside for days or weeks to burn energy became even more apparent. Our committee wants to build on this shared moment and shared recognition for the power of movement and sport because the obstacles to barrier for play, sport, and physical activity are increasing. But we all now see that this is something that is vital for everyone. This year, our committee focused on the areas of advocacy, public policy, networking, and first access to information and research as our primary ways that we're going to drive physical activity. There are a few specific actions we took that you'll see in the accompanying slides. First, we supported the WHO by sharing details on the programs and tools that our committee members created so that we could share them with the world so people could stay physically active digitally. And we also have been sharing materials through our own channels that have been created by the WHO throughout the pandemic. We've also been participating in working groups on how to navigate the impact of COVID on the industry and what return to normal looks like for sporting events and fitness centers, for example. Throughout this time, we've also been continuing dialogue with WHO and UNESCO and other organizations and supporting some of their ongoing research efforts. And like everyone else, we found ways to work together remotely. We're not going to let the end of in person meetings keep us from continuing to move this work forward and to support our agenda. So we've looked at webinars, more frequent emails. Thank you, Emma, for all the emails as a way to stay connected to our large and growing physical activity committee. This is a critical moment for physical activity, and it's also for our industry. As the physical activity trends report will discuss, the gap in health consciousness is growing. Our individual member companies are trying to combat this as best they can, and we as an industry will continue to do that as well. We must. We all need the world to have access to physical activity. You'll see some of this work continue in the upcoming year. And also, a plug for the committee. If you don't have a member of your company on the physical activity committee yet, please reach out to me or to Emma Mason to get engaged. You'll want to watch this space in 2021 as we have some big work that we hope to land. Thank you all, and best wishes for a healthier and happier 2021.